Hey, what's up, guys? So today's interview is going to be with George Nunez, who actually owns a bar called Tricity. He's actually a partner in it. So we want to get his story. It's a great story. He actually is an immigrant that came from South America to the U.S. and chased his dreams of becoming actually a bar owner, which it didn't start off with him just jumping right into being a bar owner. He had to work his way through and get to that point. We also have an extra clip with his business partner, Edgar, who actually owns a couple of other businesses too. So make sure you watch all the way to the end so you can get some advice from both sides. And if you need anything else, drop some comments inside of our comment section and ask questions, and I'd love to be able to get them answered for you by these two gentlemen. Again, they opened a place called Tricity located in Pasadena, and they've came a long way because they actually had another location and it kind of failed, but now they're doing it very well and thriving. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, this is Edward here with Chasing Our Dreams. I'm here with my brother George here. I want to thank you for actually allowing us to come out here today and actually speak with you about how you came up, coming up, from where you came from to Houston, and then actually having a business now. I want to thank you for actually doing this. I've known you for a while already, man. You're an honorable person. You've always been a man of your word.
Thank you, man.
You've always been on top shelf whenever we come and visit you at your previous places, and that's why we're here today. So let's get into this real quick, guys. So George, go ahead and just tell me a little about yourself.
You asked me what do you would like to know? I'm an open book for you right now.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Honduras, born and raised. I moved to the States back on 23 years ago. Just an immigrant that came with a bag full of childhood memories and a lot of dreams.
Now you're here in Houston, actually Pasadena, which is the suburb of Houston. So tell me, mom, dad, just the dad, or
Well, my mom lives here. My brother, my sister, my dad has stayed behind. Fortunately, I haven't seen him since I moved.
How many years has it happened?
23 years.
23 years.
I actually moved to the States 9/11 in 2001.
How old were you?
I was 18, close to be 19 years old.
Oh, okay.
Haven't been back. It just is hard over there. That situation in Honduras, it's not good. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, of course. What got you into this industry of the bar scene or the club scene or
For some reason, I guess I've always been attracted to loud music, a lot of people. I like big crowds, and I don't know, man. It just called me in, And I haven't stopped bartending, managing restaurants and bars for the last 22 years.
Oh, okay, so it's been that long. How long ago was it whenever you opened up your first bar? Actually, club. These aren't bars, these are clubs.
Yeah, we helped open Darius, then another club called Texas that used to be right here in Pasadena as well. That one didn't last too long. Darius was there for like a good 7 years.
What did you do there? What did you do there? Actually, what were you doing there?
I started as just covering one day, and then 2-3 weeks later, I was managing.
Okay.
I was managing restaurants before, so I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I always end up, managing everywhere I work. Then we went to Fusion. I don't know if y'all remember Fusion before the new name now. I started running that one. I opened that one on 2017, December 1st.
So what made you jump from just being a manager and then leaving that place? Nothing negative about it, but what were you? How were you able to? Because you're are you owner here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how did you make that transition from being I'm not saying just a manager for a place and then now owning a 20,000 square foot dance hall, dance club, man? I mean, it's huge here.
Yeah, it was a long time coming. Everybody always told me, like, open your own spot. At the other places, I guess I'm a little bit, I guess I can say I'm sorry, but I'm a little bit of a control freak. So like when I'm managing something, I like to be there, spend all my time as possible, being and doing what I like. I like to do. Unfortunately, I didn't finish my college degree and all that stuff, so I got stuck on the bar scene, and now Tri-City is actually doing great.
So, what's the worst thing that ever happened to you in business? as far as not being a manager, but transitioning into being a business owner. So what was the hardest thing, and how did you overcome that issue?
I was scared, I guess, to do it by myself. Not to do it by myself, but do it for my own. It was a few years that I was just thinking about it, and my family helped me on that. My friends too. Everybody's like, you are, all the time that you're always there. You take care of the customers. You're kind of like the owner. Everybody thought that I was the owner, which I was not.
Right.
So now here, I'm doing it for me, my family, with both of my partners, and we have become a family, and everybody that comes to Tri-City as well has become our family.
So how was your how did the first attempt? Guys, I don't know if it's told you this or not, but this is not his first ownership of a location. He actually had a previous ownership of another big place. But what happened over there, man? Come on, tell me the truth. What really happened over there?
Guys, whenever people say about business, location is everything. You better believe it. Activa was 20,000 square foot old building, with 4.5 acres of parking. We thought that we were gonna kill it, that next big thing. It didn't work out that way.
What happened?
But
come on, just tell me.
No, it was on a bad location. Yeah. Our followers are more like on this side, and now you can see it on the new location. It was an old building. It was just like we should have started with something small, but we went trying to hit a home run, and we definitely strike out on that one.
So
gotta help us out on the way out of that deal.
So would you think being patient is a virtue?
Yes, we definitely jump on that too fast without thinking. We saw a big size, big crowds and stuff like that. And yes, we did have some big crowds, but it was not consistency on it. It was not there.
So how does has God played a role in any of your decisions that you've made from day one to now?
Absolutely. Every single day, everything that we do, everything that I do personally is with God first. Without Him in my life, I'm nothing.
So what is your words of wisdom, encouragement for somebody who's going out there, not just trying to create a business or going out into business, whether it's a club, whether it's a bar, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a clothing store? What's your advice to them?
That consistency is a big key. Don't give up. We can easily give up, with our previous mistake, if I want to call it like that. But you learn every single day, and you learn more from your mistakes. Then it will help you in life. It's like you mentioned, God. That's everything for me, and He play a big role. Yes, I'm God, and it's kind of weird to talk about God in a club, but it's this is just the beginning. I'm not trying to stay my entire life on a bar and sing and all that. It's just the beginning to do other stuff.
To transition to other businesses.
Yes, sir.
That's beautiful, man. So if you're looking for a place that has a huge venue, I'm talking about what's the capacity here?
500.
They hold 500 people. Right now they're having a tribute to George Strait. They have all kinds of bands that come out here, play live. Great food right now outside. But I need to know the number one question that everybody always has. What sets you aside from everybody in Houston?
I think the name says it all, man. We Tri-City, we're trying to, the diversity that we serve here on our customers is a little different than everybody else. We play from, like tonight, it's country. Tomorrow is norteño music. So we play a little bit everything for everybody, for Pasadena, Deer Park, and La Port.
Do you have free lessons for any dancing or anything like that out here?
Yes, we do on Tuesday nights.
What do y'all do on Tuesday nights?
Country.
Country. Guys, country always hits. You can go anywhere in Texas and you gotta know how to dance to country. Believe me, I need to learn. I got a wife who always wants to go dancing, and I'm always have excuses, so I got to definitely check out here on Tuesday night. How are y'all's drink specials?
We have a special during the week. On the weekends is more, like full prices, because we get a big crowd.
Of course.
It's we have a lot of talent playing, like bands and DJs, sometimes 2-3 DJs. So the weekends over here definitely a boom.
And y'all also do a lot with the community too. Y'all give what's the last event y'all had for getting out for the community? What happened last time?
We did a Christmas toys giveaway.
Wow.
Like Edgar and Mamaritas, he's always down to help any benefits and stuff like that. He's always, helping the community. We learning from him. One thing that I remember, he telling us, like, giving back is always gonna come back to you.
Correct. So the guy right here to the left of me, which probably be your right, his name's Edgar. He owns multiple companies actually. I'm gonna pass the mic on to Edgar and put him on the spot. So Edgar has taken all his knowledge from owning a bar, restaurant, very successful staple here in Pasadena. It's called Mamaritas. It's been here since I've been a kid. Great food, great drinks, great margaritas. If you love margaritas, Mamaritas is the place to go for your fajitas.
Correct.
They're amazing. Actually, we're across the street from Mamaritas, here from Tri-City. So you can come out, you can have food and get your pregame, and then come out here for your dancing. What else do you have over there, Mamaritas?
We have a little bit of everything. I mean, we've been in the industry at this location for 28 years already.
Yes.
28 years. Our family's been in business since 1970. Our family also has the Mamaritas in El Jardín. We had another restaurant called Rosticeria. And then we bought this location here in Pasadena in 1995. And we opened in 1996, and we've been here since 28 years. Ventured off and partnered up with Jorge and Ernesto, who's not here today, but to open up our second location, which is Tri-City. Our first location was Activo. We were there for almost a year, and then things didn't go the way we planned. But sometimes it happens for a reason.
Right.
We had the opportunity to move closer, and this is where we're at. This is where we originally wanted to be. And I think things happen for a reason, and now we're here.
What hidden gem do you have behind Mamaritas that a lot of people need to know about?
What we strive is to give everybody, the home feeling, feeling like you're at home. There is a lot of competition, there is. I mean, I can name a few, Doña Chela's right across the street, Gringo's family, the Ibarros have been in business for a long, long time, Papacitos and everything. But we try just to make you guys feel at home. We have a big restaurant that we could accommodate up to 60, 70, 80 people at our restaurant, which other locations don't, and then we also have a different venue in the back where we could do weddings, quinceañeras, sweet 16s and everything. So we try to accommodate, everybody.
And it truly is a family business. It's not just Edgar. It's family, true family there at the restaurant, from mom to sister.
My mom, my brother, my sister, my wife. It's all family, and that's the way it's been since day one. My aunt and uncle, the Gonzaleses, they started the Mamacitas, back in the late 80s. And then we, partnered up with them, and we opened up the Pasadena location. I myself owe it all, a lot to them, to the Gonzaleses. If it wasn't for them, I don't know what we would be doing, right now. But we've been blessed, and it's all family. It's not always, we don't always see eye to eye, but we make it work.
Exactly. Exactly, because they do say having a business when you're working with families always kind of has its own ups and downs too.
Correct.
Our business, it's a husband and wife, which is myself and my wife, and we always have our own ideas, and sometimes they don't always pan out because, but we actually listen to each other's ideas.
Correct.
And then sometimes I'm wrong, and I can admit to being wrong whenever I'm wrong. And then my wife, sometimes she can admit.
Oh, yeah.
If not, I'm getting a great dinner.
I can relate to that. My wife's been very supportive, from when we started over a year ago at the other location to this one. She's not here as much, because, we are three partners here. And but the support, support that I get, it's great.
Especially,
I couldn't ask for nothing different. You know what I mean? And
But again, guys, so we're out here, Tri-City Beer Gardens, located off of Spencer. What's the address over here?
We're on 7337 Spencer Highway, Pasadena, Texas 77505.
You cannot miss this place. It's right beside Mamaritas, lit up in the sky. So we're right next door. great dancing, great music. I love how it has live music here. So you got that, man, that small city, big city feel, because people from all around the area, not just in Pasadena, but I live in Pearland and I'm over here.
Correct.
I'm 20, 30 minutes away, and we still come out here because it's a great vibe, a great feel. We love the atmosphere over here. I'll be up front, there's not a lot of youngsters here. So it's more of an adult crowd.
Correct.
You know, you don't have any of that BS, you know, going around.
Correct.
So guys, again, I thank y'all for inviting us, for providing, you know, myself, and thank y'all for being here on our channel, Chasing Our Dreams. And Edgar, what would you have to tell somebody who's out there chasing their dreams? What's your, you know, how can you help them?
Guys, you know, I've always said, you know, chase your dreams. Chase your dreams. Don't let nothing, you know, stand in between you and your dream. You will come and go, you know, you're gonna have some roadblocks, but learn to go around it. Don't let somebody tell you no. No, you know what? Hesitate for a little bit and go around it and chase your dream. You know, give it 110%. Promise, guys, it'll work. It'll work.
All right, guys. Edgar, George, they're like family. They treat me very well, treat everybody well. I mean, first class service anywhere we go and meet up, Mamaritas or Tri-City, previous locations. Just like he said, it's a family environment, guys. When you go to the restaurant, you get greeted. The waiters are amazing over there. You've had workers there for years.
Oh, yes.
You don't have workers that's been there for a year. You have waiters and waitresses and people in the back, which is key to your company.
Correct.
The cooks do amazing. And now y'all get back there and y'all do the cooking yourself. Y'all have to. I've known that because, of course, your brother has told me what he does, and of course what you do, and of course everybody plays a key part. But guys, thank you again. I really appreciate it, Edgar. I've known you for a long time. I want to thank you again.
No, thank you.
Thank you for being the man you are. Thank you for being an amazing father, an amazing husband, an amazing boss. I mean, not just a boss, but you actually take care of your employees very well.
We try.
I've known plenty of your employees that I went to school with during high school that worked for Mamaritas. You know, so that's how way back I go with Mamaritas. So that's how I know how it's warm and cozy. It's like being at the house.
Correct.
So you cannot take your shoes off though.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're out again. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you
Eddie,
for having us.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Thank you very
y'all,
much.
Guys.